Hi, how are you? Greasy hair cleaning clothes. I don't know how you look when you clean clothes, but this is how I look. Anyways, over on Instagram, I had asked a lot of people, so if you're not following me on Instagram, jocelyn.mcclellan, but I had asked to fill me in, like how long do you like to take with doing your hair? How long do you like to take with doing your makeup? And I got some really good answers. So, but today, I just wanna show you how I blow dry, because that was such a key question. Blow drying is a game changer. You can have volume, you can have nothing, you can have flat hair from not blow drying, it can just be different. But I'm gonna show you how I do mine. With my short hair, I use three products before I blow dry, and it sets the stage. So I'm gonna clean this up because this is my backdrop for my next video, and it's dirty from work yesterday. So I'm gonna clean this up and then we're gonna get this rolled out. You ask, I deliver. It's time. I haven't done a blow drying one for a little bit once I changed the products that I was putting in my hair. And once I changed that, I haven't done one plus with the short hair. So we are going to have a brand new tutorial coming out with why I do what I do, and we're gonna go to town. It is drier than I want it to be because I did my makeup and actually filmed a tutorial for that. So I actually am gonna get it a little wet, believe it or not. So real life situation, this is not the case. I normally have my hair in a towel for like 8 minutes, so something like that. And then from there I blow dry. If I let my hair air dry, it is greasy halfway in. So I have medium fine hair with a lot of it. It gets weighed down super easy. If I go to bed with wet hair, I look like crap the next day. Again, greasy as can be. So I have to blow dry my hair. I try really hard not to put stuff in it that would, you know, clog it up, but I am always doing some type of cleanse to it. No, I don't mean shampoo. I mean like apple cider vinegar type detox, a detox to it. So I have, my blow dryer has these settings. Word to the wise, do not throw these away when you get your box in your blow dryer, no matter what brand of blow dryer you use. These are helpful because it helps direct the hair, and you're gonna see me using my blow dryer, a paddle brush with boar and nylon. Don't get this because that's gross, my hair's in it, but it's boar and nylon bristles. The reason why we want that is that's gonna help hold the hair and create volume. Some people say it brings more static to their hair, but we can fix that in ways as well, but it's what really helps volume, okay? Then we have the Glaze Hair Lotion, the Salt and Sea Spray, and the Posh, okay? So the Glaze Hair Lotion is a hydrator, holds in moisturizer. It's amazing. So get in here tight here, Mitch. This is how much product of the glaze that I like to put on my hair. At that same exact time, I come in here with the Posh, and I'll get just about like so. Not a ton, because it's got a really strong, ooh, I'm gonna take this ring off, because yeah. But it has such an oiliness to it that we have to make sure that we get it blended in well with the glaze product, and then get it mixed into the hair well. So the Posh is adding the protection for the heat, and the glaze is protecting. So I start out with that much. If I feel like after that I truly need to go in and add more, I will do a little bit more. Now you notice I didn't brush my hair before I did all this. I actually don't. This helps my hair get so soft that I will go in and brush it after the fact. So here is my hair before. Everything is it's a little bit shorter in the back than it is in the front. And then when I brush my hair, I actually turn my brush this way, not coming in it this way. And I will just bring it from down to up, but you'll notice that this just slides through pretty dang easy because it makes the hair so soft. So brush that out. Yeah. Slow-mo this part all sexy. Just kidding. JK. All right, now we will be ready to rock and roll. I'm going to get a scrunchie because I will use that a little bit depending on the day. Honestly, sometimes I just let it fly and because I know I'm gonna curl it, but sometimes I wanna do it more straight, so that's when the scrunchie comes in. So I will just show you what I do. Kick that on, turn this on, set the temperature to what I want it at, set yours at what you want it at. You can do this one, 140, 190, and 250. I usually like to keep mine on the second setting. First thing I'm gonna do is tip my head so it is upside down. My goal is to go with the flow of the hair. This creates frizz. Anything that's going against the hair shaft, like the flow of the hair, right, is going to open the cuticle and it's going to create that frizz is happening easier. If you get frizz easily, Launch does have a product, and yes, I am going to affiliate for Launch straight out of love. I try so many products. You can see my product drawer. And I always come back to Launch. If you want to use, there's this product called Sorbet. It's orange, and you put that on the same time you put the glaze. That is super helpful to help with frizz as well. I just remembered something. If I could just rewind this whole video, I'm still gonna show it, but at the same exact time after I do all of that, and I do it with my hair wet because I have noticed it does better, but we're gonna pretend that I haven't started blow drying my hair at all. And you're gonna put like 4 or 5 sprays of this from here up. So we're not gonna do it on the end so that they don't frizz out, but this is the Salt and Sea spray. You're gonna put it on right after you put on the Glaze Hair Lotion. So I'll just come through and get those roots because it's creating more of that texture up top. But like I said, it works best if you do it fresh blow drying and not after. It just sits better, at least for my hair. Experiment for yourself and see what is best for you. So we're gonna incorporate the brush now. We're gonna lift up that hair and give that root build higher. So again, we're coming in, we're gonna lift that hair up and bring that in higher to really help connect the volume. And that's why this hair tool is so helpful because it's guiding it. See how when I take this off, it kind of just shoots it crazy? This helps gets it guided right where you want it to be. So it's just really focusing on getting that root lifted. Now I'm gonna take this, and now I'm gonna brush it, and notice the flow doesn't stay down here. It's gonna come up with the brush now and get to those roots. I'm gonna go back a little bit further. I'll be honest, my underside of the back, I don't focus so much on, just because it's hard. Okay, I'll focus more back onto this, and bringing this across, like so. And I know when you go to the stylist, they're gonna do it differently than this, but if you get a little, it's hard for you, like it is for me, when you blow dry, this is gonna work It just, I just feel like it works. Okay, so again, coming the same direction as the hair. So you do have to get your arm up higher instead of staying here. And if you have bad shoulders and it hurts too much to raise them too high, you can still keep it tucked in. Just lower your head a bit more so that you can get that volume and work the brush. But what I'm really doing is I'm coming in, lifting that, and then bringing it down. I'm not just pulling it down like this. It's all about how can we get that lift. Okay, now you can see we have this lifted up off of the head. See that? We have that volume that's lifted, whereas this one even has a ton more hair on it, and it just sucks to the head more. Granted, it has the weight from the water and all of that, but this just really creates that liveliness of the hair. We have the product in the hair as well. There, not yellow. We have the product in the hair as well, which is going to make it so when we go and curl, there's something that it can hold on to. That's where the texture spray really comes into play with having the Salt and Sea spray. It really helps hold on to that. Posh is really good. Not only is it a thermal protectant, but it is really good at grabbing that curl and creating that curl to be really smooth. So I'm gonna go through and I'm going to stay quiet and do the other side. I want you to notice the direction of my hands, the direction of the brush, how I move away to create that arc in the hair and try and build something that's not gonna create my hair to look flat. So this one, my hair normally is parted over from here to here, and I want, because I'm going this down this way, it's actually, once it comes back over, gonna bring a lot of volume in the hair. So if you're thinking to yourself, well wait, she's now undoing all that volume, I'm actually going to be creating more volume on this side as it moves over, so then this side will be more full. Now, look at that volume that we have. Isn't that awesome? It just makes such a huge difference. So I can tell that this underside is curled out, but I'll just be taking a flat iron to that piece, and it won't bother me, because otherwise it's grab a round brush and do it, and that defeats my purpose of trying to prove that I don't need a flat iron to blow dry my hair correctly with my short hair. Okay, so the short hair is now blow dried and we have volume totally at that root. Jeez. We have the volume at the root. We're getting out of our hair what we are wanting with it. Now I'm going to go curl and I will come back to you with curly hair and awesome volume. Here is that finished look from that hair with creating that volume. I absolutely love having short hair and I love what I'm able to create with the tools that I use and the products that I use to get the desired outcome. Now I know everybody's hair is so different, but the thing is, it took me a long time to trial and error, not only just products in general, but the amount of products that I used within it. So for example, that glazed hair lotion, I would use it using a little bit more. There's an airplane. Using it a little bit less and getting in that comfortable spot where I knew it was right for my hair. It took the trial and error. And once you start playing with your hair and you give it that time, you'll realize that it is that for you too. Give your hair some products before you blow dry, set it up for success for your curls, and make sure you're not missing what it truly needs. If your hair needs hydrated, hydrate it, but not with every single project. Hydrate it a bit. If your hair is coarse, take care of it with, maybe you don't need a ton of volume because your hair is so coarse it stands up tall, but maybe it gets a little bit of frizz, take care of that. If your hair is dry, you can add hydration, but what if it gets oily at the roots? You need to take care of that. When we start thinking about these key things with our hair, we succeed with our hair. I know that this is just a blow drying video, but I just wanted to give that to you where everybody's always asking me, what do you do with your hair before you blow dry? That is huge, and that is the game changer. Jocelyn McClellan here with Fit Mission Makeup. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, watching these tutorials, and giving them the thumbs up if you would ever do so. Follow me over on Instagram at jocelyn.mcclellan, Jocelyn McClellan, and then Fit Mission Makeup with Jocelyn McClellan on Facebook, where I go live on Tuesdays for makeup and Thursdays for hair. If you need anything, look in the description below, see what it has there, information it has there, and always know that you can reach me. I'm happy to help. See you, take care, bye.